Hi, my name is Jean-Michel Jarre and I'm today at Amoeba. I'm glad to be in the What's in My Bag series. I obviously choose albums from people I particularly like. And with Moby, apart from being a good friend of mine, I'm a total fan of Moby and I could take any of his albums. So I took the last one because of the music, but also because of the cover. Because actually, in days where I'm quite involved myself in 3D, without glasses, I always loved in music this mixture of kind of happiness and melancholia. And I would say that Moby is a kind of Woody Allen of techno. And I really love him. M83, Junk. The first time I met M83 was in Europe. He was not known yet, and I've been really impressed by this very, very special sound, very instant recognizable sound. Kind of modern or electronic Pink Floyd in a sense. Very ambient, but also with long tracks and something obviously close to my work, and I wanted to work with him. And in Electronica, I collaborated with him for one track. He's also fascinated by the 80s and this mixture of very modern, contemporary electronic sound with this 80s touch, is partly in Junk, works very well for me. Like Moby, actually, they have very good voices, vocal, but they are not considered themselves as singers. They use their voices more than as an instrument than just being a singer. I just had a new turntable, so I focused my choice today on vinyls. Lots of people know John Carpenter as a filmmaker, but less people know how important he is in the electronic music scene. He's really one of the big names in electronic music with a very specific sound, very, very personal sound. After we met and we did a track together, he decided to, for the first time, I think, to do some albums on its own, not only soundtracks, but really themes specially conceived for albums. And I think he released 2 years ago Lost Themes 1. I just released Lost Themes 2, and I don't know this one. I know that he was working on it last time I saw him, and so I'm quite curious about it. If rock and roll is definitely born in America and invaded the world, I think that electronic music is born in continental Europe and invaded the world then. The electronic music scene in France and Germany are quite important from the beginning. And Boys Noise is part of this new wave of the German artists, the techno Berlin scene, and he has also a very special touch. He's a DJ, pure DJ, but also he's a very interesting composer, writing lots of different style. He's doing lots of different type of things, lots of different collaborations, and I really love to follow his work. I'm going to put that on my turntable as soon as I go back to Europe. Music from Julia Holter. And actually, I discovered Julia, I don't know, 5, 6 years ago. When I was doing Electronica, I was looking for who could be this kind of because electronica for me is not the link to the genre of the 90s. When I thought about the title of this album, I was thinking about what could be the the daughter of Electra, the muse of light and energy and electricity, the Greek muse and of energy, and electronica seemed to me quite appropriate as the muse for the 21st century. The first time I heard Julia, I said, this is my muse. She is electronica. She's a very interesting artist. She's this mixture between, I don't know, Kate Bush, Lady Gaga, Laurie Anderson. It's always, maybe she would hate what I wouldn't be to say, but she has that kind of very special angel type of vocals with strange arrangement. I mean, I remember she did a track one day just by recording the sound of the street in a terrace of a cafe. Very experimental, and that was the playback on which on what she sang. Kind of prog folk type of approach with a very experimental approach on sounds. And it's the reason why probably we got along quite well, and she's definitely a very special artist. I would try to maybe downstairs later to see if I can find this one in vinyl. This is it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.